Welcome to my channel. This is Eileen with Turquoise Empress Tarot. I am doing a pick a card reading today for what are their intentions towards you. This was a request from one of my viewers, so I hope you guys enjoy. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with all of you. Bits and pieces may resonate, the whole thing may resonate, or chances are if you're watching, there's at least a specific message that Spirit wants you to know from this. If it completely doesn't resonate, don't try to make it fit. Pick a different deck, pick a different reader, and go from there. So today we have 3 decks. This will be deck 1, deck 2, and deck 3. I'll give you guys some time to decide. Also, the timestamps will be in the description box. If you're interested in a personal reading, email me. The information for that will also be in the description box. Alright guys, let's get started. I have no idea what's on these cards, by the way, guys, so if you hear me saying or just taking a minute to figure it out, it's because I'm intuitively getting those messages from Spirit, okay? Alright guys, so right off the bat, we have the soulmate card. Yes, this is your soulmate. This person knows that you're their soulmate, or you know that they're your soulmate, but this is a higher level relationship. For some reason, I'm getting twin flames here. I'm not quite sure why, besides the fact there's a soulmate card. I'm being drawn to this card as well with all the colors. Purple is a really big color for twin flames as well. But, so this is your soulmate. I do feel like something went down in this relationship, whether it was within the relationship itself or something in this person's or one of your personal lives that really was a heavy burden to the relationship itself. We have the 10 of Staves, which is the 10 of Wands. Someone is feeling really weighed down by whatever went on between you guys, or you're going through something difficult at this time. Someone is feeling despair, right? They're not really seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. But if you can see, I feel like there's guides and nature spirits that are trying to guide both of you, I feel like, at this time, because there's 2 stars, right? So there is some hope in here. It's not all darkness, but there is despair going on in this situation. I feel like this person is trying to figure out what direction to go. We have choose a new direction. Now, it may be a direction, I feel like this is towards you. They're trying to figure out how you guys can make this work. They have an idea of how they want to do this. And they're putting the puzzle pieces together. You know, this person kind of has some puzzle pieces. Some are kind of floating up in the air. So to me, it may mean that you don't even have all of the information that you need, or they don't have all of the information that they need in order to, finally take the leap and make that decision, whatever this could be for your situation. But the pieces are kind of falling together. They're coming together and they're building the puzzle at the bottom here, okay? Now, even though there's despair, there's a lot of heaviness right now going on. We have the Star card. So this is like your wishes coming through. This is hope. This is having faith that everything will work out. And we also have an unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. So you can see in this picture as well, surrounded by darkness, but there's light coming in, okay? So what I'm getting is just keep focusing on the positive. Don't lose your hope. There is love here. This is your soulmate. So just hang tight. I do want to clarify the Star card. Entirely too many, Spirit. Let's see. Let's clarify the Star card here. Yep. So the Chariot always chases the star, right? It always comes after its star. And to me, this person sees you as their star, and they are coming back. I see this as the yin and the yang. You know, you have the light and the darkness here as well. So things will be moving forward. Things are going to be progressing again. You just have to have a little bit of patience. And let's clarify this Ten of Wands here. Yep. We have the Six of Cups. So this is, again, a higher level soulmate or a twin flame. Someone maybe that you knew from your childhood, but really to me, this is more of the soulmate card. This is what traditionally it has stood for me, okay? This is also, this speaks of reunions, so this means coming back together. All right, guys, so those are their intentions towards you. They want to make it work. They're trying to figure out all of the puzzle pieces to put everything together because they know that you're their soulmate. And even though right now someone feels really heavily burdened and full of despair, they're choosing to get away from that feeling and they want to go into a new direction with you. There's two people here and they're going together. They're kind of pointing up at the sky here. They have a plan, but they're working on it together, okay? So pile A, that is for you guys. Or deck 1, sorry. Deck 2. Oh boy. All right, guys. So this also seems like it is a soulmate or twin flame relationship. We have past life relationship. You have known each other before, right? So whether it was in this past life or in past lifetimes, this person is really missing you. We have the Four of Cups, and I do feel like this person is just not happy without you. They might be at a distance away from you, but I feel more like this is a you're not in contact at this time, or very minimal contact is what I'm getting. And the reason I'm saying that is because you see this guy is sitting here thinking of his love. He's got this whole wheel of things that he could be focusing on, and he's choosing to focus just on her. He's really missing her. He's thinking about the situation. He's thinking about her. You may have cut this person out, guys. This is the Queen of Arrows, the Queen of Swords. You may have cut this person out. You know, maybe they were playing games, or maybe they just weren't as committed to the relationship as you were, and you felt that you were putting in all of the work, right? So you may have walked away, and seeing that, I actually feel like this is both of you kind of being disheartened, discontent, and really sad about what happened. But what I'm hearing from Spirit is it was a necessary pause. Okay? I'm getting that the situation will improve. So just hang tight and it will get better. Anytime I see dolphins in a reading or in a card, it always reminds me of telepathic communication. So you know, there's also 2 adult dolphins and 1 baby. So, I mean, you guys might have a child together. You may be having a child together. But really what I want to focus on is the fact that it's almost like a family of dolphins, which is kind of funny because we have the family card here as well. But the situation will improve. I keep hearing just keep swimming in your head, in my head, sorry. Give it some time and it will get better. Now, with this family card, we have the Holy Spirit. So I feel like they're going to be making a peace offering, because this to me is what this dove signifies. You know, again, you guys might have children together. This may be their family or your family. I want to clarify this a little bit to see what other information we can get from this family. So we got bravado. So it's almost like family may be encouraging them or you. You can see the people cheering this person on in the background, kind of like, yeah, you know, you can do this. This is something that is right for you. Just keep going. They may trying to lift up your spirits or their spirits, but it's like you're kind of in a little bit of a battle right now, and they're you know, they could be bringing you together or they could be tearing you apart. It depends on what your situation is. So there's something going on with the family here. I want to clarify the Queen of Arrows as well. Clarify the Queen of Arrows, please. Clarify the Queen of Arrows, please. The deck's being a little stubborn, so to me, someone is holding back how they truly feel. There's not a lot of communication going on between you guys. It's being really stubborn. Someone's really stubborn here. Whether that's you or them or both of you at this point. Alright. Let's go ahead and clarify the Four of Cups as well. Yep. So to clarify this Queen of Arrows, we have the Two of Wands. This guy is planning. He knows what he wants. He's kind of holding this globe in his hand, and he's thinking about the possibilities. There's new growth on this wand as well. So he's chosen his path. He knows what direction he wants to go, and he's just kind of planning, okay? And with the Four of Cups, we got it clarified with the Ace of Swords. So someone is going to be speaking the truth, or someone wants the truth in regards to this situation. What happened? This is also a new start after a difficult ending. So it is going to be picking back up again, and you will be getting that truth that you seek, okay? And we got ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in, embrace your heart's desire. So again, this person knows what they want, and they're getting ready. They're kind of gearing up, so to speak, to come make that move and towards their person. I'm getting that they can't think of anything else but you, which is kind of funny. I also feel like they may have caused whatever this situation was, and they are regretful about that. So overall, I hope that resonated with you guys. Let's go to pile 3 here. Alright guys, so the first card out is Healing Family Issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this could be issues stemming from childhood. It could be issues that are going on in your own family right now. It could be old ideas or belief systems that were kind of introduced to you or them when they were children, okay? There's some healing that needs to happen here in order for this to progress. And I feel like someone is really heartbroken here. There's a 3 of arrows, which is a 3 of swords. The waters are all choppy around her. There's lightning in the sky. There's like this storm coming, and she's just sitting there like, yeah, I'm fully aware. I don't care. And just hurt. You know, she's looking up at this heart with the 3 arrows in it and kind of sitting in that pain, you know, not really focusing on anything else. We got a no card here, and we got self-forgiveness. I feel like this no is not that this person is not interested in you or doesn't want to make any further moves towards you, but they have to let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. So whether that's you or them, there's some forgiveness and healing that needs to happen here. So I'm hearing not the right time with this. Yep, I'm hearing not the right time. Again, forgiveness and healing that needs to happen. But they want to work things out with you. Okay? With this card to me, even though, you know, she's fitting in with these birds, she's wearing a mask, right? So she's really not showing her true self just yet. And I feel like this person may have worn a mask around you. It may not be that they were intentionally deceptive. Maybe they just didn't even realize or didn't admit certain truths to themselves even. So it was almost like kind of wearing a little bit of a mask there. So I'm feeling like there's definitely love here. This is the Lover's card. There's definitely love here. But I'm feeling like you both have to focus on loving yourself first, healing the issues in and around the relationship, healing other people that may have been involved, and forgiving yourself and them in order to make this work. And I'm hearing get out of this energy. Get out of this depression, despair. Get out of that feeling. Realize that everyone makes mistakes and everything is a chance to learn. You can choose to accept or reject someone's behavior, but that shouldn't cost you your happiness, and you have to love yourself first. And we got pleasure here. Divine Goddess. So again, I feel like this is focusing more on yourself rather than what this person is doing. I'm getting the message, move on. Move on. Okay. I want to read that to you, that meaning of that card to you. So, pleasure and divine goddess, fulfillment, abundance, satisfaction, contentment. The divine goddess smiles upon you, urging you to step into her luscious and beautiful garden and drink from her well of vitality and joy. Relax, have fun, and allow the good times to roll. Life is to be enjoyed, not endured. Whether it's a fun day at the beach or a rousing sexual romp with your lover, the divine goddess reminds you that there's nothing wholly superior or righteous in resisting pleasure or hiding your beauty. She has stepped into your life to remedy the sad fact that you're not taking joy in much of anything of late and have lost touch with your own beauty. Life is at risk of becoming too black and white and shades of gray, and we're not talking about 50 Shades of Gray here, and you're missing color. You need some color, add some spice. She sweetly advises you to not postpone your rewards until you're in heaven. Instead, she encourages you to enjoy a little heaven on earth. Indulge your soul in some delicious food, good music, close friends, and playful fun. Use her sparkle to inspire you to embellish your environment. Redecorate, add a splash of color to your beige walls, bring in fresh flowers, and make yourself beautiful as well. Perhaps try a new hairstyle, dab on some sexy perfume, buy new clothes. Overall, accept yourself as a beautiful human being. This is a harvest, a time of abundance and flow. Share your beauty with others, be generous, and don't fret about overindulging or getting carried away. Get used to the beautiful life and consider it your birthright to dance in the divine goddess's garden. Her question to you is how good can you stand it? Right, guys? So focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Love yourself. Do everything for yourself that maybe you were doing for someone else who maybe didn't appreciate it. What I'm hearing is once you're able to forgive yourself, to forgive them maybe, this will, it's like the law of attraction, right? So once you're able to take the focus off this person and really put it back on you, abundance and beauty and joy and love will come back to you, okay? So I do want to clarify this Three of Arrows for you guys. We have the King of Cups, but in this deck you can see this is the King of Cups normally, and then this is the King of Cups back here. We do have the Dolphin in this deck as well, so there may be some telepathic communication. I mean, in this card, sorry. But it's almost like the King has kind of turned his back to you, and even though he still does have his cup of love here, there's love, but it's almost like they've turned their back on you, okay? And that is why you're feeling so heartbroken. But this is really hurting both of you. He may be trying to act as if, is what I'm hearing. He may be trying to act as if he really doesn't care, but deep down, he really truly does, and he's feeling the same way as you, okay? I'm going to clarify the Lover's card here. Clarify the Lover's card, please. Whoop. We're going to... Yep, the Four of Cards. Sorry, the Four of Cups. He's sitting there looking at those cups and really missing them. Really missing what was shared between you two. He's looking back on love and knowing he had it. You know, you guys had it all. Nothing in life is perfect, but he's realizing now that he took for granted what he had before. He never appreciated it. But now he's seeing it for what it is, or they are seeing it for what it is. Sorry, I don't mean to assign genders to it. Maybe he or she, whatever your situation is. But there's definitely some regret there. I'm going to get one more card here to clarify the Lovers and the Four of Cups. Someone's working on themselves and wants to also work on the relationship, right? But in order to do that, there's forgiveness, there's healing, there's a lot of work that needs to go into this beforehand. A lot of self-love needs to be had on both sides. So their intentions are to really start working on themselves, to make themselves better and ready for this union, okay? All right, guys, so that wraps it up. I hope that resonates with you guys. Again, please like, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section what you think, if it resonates, what your situation is. I always read all of the comments, and I really enjoy seeing what you guys have to say as far as feedback. So I hope this helped, and I'll be putting out a couple other videos as well soon. Thanks, guys. Have a good